home, living on the old King Cole, looking for a silver lining, even when the sun goes down. Time comes, you got no choice. You can moan till you lose your voice, but the only chance you've got is traveling to London town. You reckon there is work up here? If you give up smoking and you don't drink beer, you'll be much more healthy, man. You never had it quite so good. Get up, get on your bike. Moaning man, he's never seen the like. For a normal family life, you gotta leave your flesh and blood. All for the money. All for the money. All for London money. You get there, the money's good, but it costs a fortune for a room and food. And every night you're drinking just to ease the loneliness. You work hard, you're digging deep, and you often cry yourself to sleep. This city's full of people who are filled with emptiness. All for London money. All for London money. All for London money. They tell us there's no north-south divide. To see with southern pride, there's wealth across the nation. They've never seen from their backyards. They've never seen times are hard. They've never seen the deprivation. When you work away from home, you're never off the telephone. And every night she says, there isn't very much to say. You wonder if she's growing cool, and you worry about your kids in school. You're desperate to be home, but you know there is no other way. Oh, this time last year didn't have a care. We were heading for the southwest coast. So I came round, we thought I'd change the round. We heard against woman's toast. Cause Ricky and me had a 4-3 and decided we would make it the most. Well, we hit this smoke off, talk about a laugh when we tried about the pies and chips. The woman said what? And Ricky said it's hot. She said it's hard to read your lips. Well, I Jody down there just wouldn't have a care if we listened to a red hot tip. Couldn't talk people will be here with the people out time to see it. You talk like this, yeah, talk like this. No one takes a Mickey on the me, no a Ricky, cause they talk like this. Talking like this, they're talking like this. Well, I beg you to come out, know the people understand you, cause they talk like this. Talking like this, yeah, talking like this. Well, I beg you to come out, know the people understand you, cause they talk like this. Talking like this, yeah, talking like this. Yeah, no one takes a Mickey out of me, no a Ricky, cause they talk like this. Could have been a lawyer or a porter handling cases. Could have been a pop star like them Felix or the painted faces. Could have been a doctor or a male nurse, but I had no patience. But as time went by, it seems I found me station, working on a building site from morning till night. Work from 8 o'clock sharp, oh, schooling it's dark, oh, can't stand the sight of that building site. But on the whole, it's better than gold. Should have done all me homework in me school, work past the exams, like them snotty little swats at these dads and their mams. Could have gone on to the University of College, but I didn't quite possess the needed knowledge. Working on a building site from morning till night. Work from 8 o'clock sharp, oh, schooling it's dark, oh, can't stand the sight of that building site. But on the whole, it's better than gold. Right lads, away, let's have you. What a great drink to you out here. Hey, Jockey, is that scabble right?
It's near enough.
Near enough's no good.
Ah, wait, right then.
Right, that's near enough. Gotta hump these bricks and dig these ditches before breakfast. Try to save some breath to whistle at the girls who walk past. Up to the eyes in mud and muck and blood and wellies, and lads with big fat gobs and big fat bellies. Working on a building site from morning till night. Work from 8 o'clock sharp, whoa, schooling it's dark, ooh, can't stand the sight of that building site. But on the whole, it's better than gold. Working on a building site from morning till night. Work from 8 o'clock sharp, whoa, schooling it's dark, ooh, can't stand the sight of that building site. But on the whole, it's better than gold. Hey lads, come on, let's away. What's it going to face in 5 minutes, Johnny?
Aye, I can't eat on an empty stomach. Ooh, look at the legs on that.
What do you think, Pet? Hey, gorgeous.
I wonder what's with the girl, mate.
This football is very competitive.
I'm sick of this fighting chicks. I think I just got to get a kebab with me again.
She approached us one day and she said she knew me face. She said she'd met us somewhere once before. But I'm the sort who never would forget the time or place. I knew of course the girl was trying to score. She managed to upset me in the nicest sort of way. must confess. She worked her way around it, still I mean that's how we did. She made me like a lovely sort of mess. Oh, lass is a good old girl, one that I chose from the whole wide world. Oh, lass has the prettiest face in the whole of the human race. Oh, lass is a good old girl, one that I chose from the whole wide world. Oh, lass has the prettiest face in the whole of the human race. She made us give up gambling and she helped us good to drink. Wasn't that she didn't understand? Once I was a family man, she made us stop and think. She helped us turn into a better man. Oh, lass is a good old girl, one that I chose from the whole wide world. Oh, lass is the prettiest face in the whole of the human race. Oh, lass is a good old girl, one that I chose from the whole wide world. Oh, lass has the prettiest face in the whole of the human race. She's good to have around you when you need to make a choice. She's very moderate in her point of view. She doesn't force opinions and you'd never hear her voice if it wasn't something relevant to you. Oh, lass is a good old girl, one that I chose from the whole wide world. Oh, lass has the prettiest face in the whole of the human race. Oh, lass is a good old girl, one that I chose from the whole wide world. Oh, lass has the prettiest face in the whole of the human race. Oh, lass is a good old girl, one that I chose from the whole wide world. Oh, lass is the prettiest face in the whole of the human race. Oh, lass is a good old girl, one that I chose from the whole wide world. Oh, lass is the prettiest face in the whole of the human race. From the Tweed down to the Tees, from the Cheviot Hills to the Great North Sea, lies a realm of days gone by, steeped in bloody war and filled with battle cry. Once came the mighty hand of Rome, reached these distant shores and made this land her own. And we took 400 years to civilize. As soon as she was gone, the work of her hand we despised. I can hear the Vandals cry, this is my land. Northumbria, this is my land. Northumbria. Soon the Saxon would arrive to rape and burn and pillage, nothing would survive. The Viking found his way here too, where orders came from Mercia, seeking pastures new. Imagine young King Oswald as he knelt in prayer. Cadwallader's pagan hordes were on their way. He fought them down from Heavenfield to Hexhamshire. Those Welsh invaders died that very day. I can hear young Oswald say, this is my land, this is my land, Northumbria. This is my land, this is my land, And the kingdom of Northumbria has drowned in many tears, yet her pride and spirit still prevail. In a history, in a culture, and a wealth of ancient tales, a peace at last is there for all to say. And our only battle now is to attract new industry as a tourist throng invades the northeast coast. They find themselves confronted with a warm and friendly host. I can hear the northeast boast. This is my land, this is my land, Northumbria. This is my land, this is my land, this is my land, Northumbria. This is my land, this is my land, this is my land, Northumbria. This is my land, this is my land, Northumbria. This is my land. Step this way, says sign down here. All we need to very small deposit. Choose your suit, so forget about the loot. 80 quid or 90 quid, or was it? There on the line, sir, that's just fine. 5 quid a month, so to speak. Yeah, but it's got a big sort. We'll take you to the court, and you'll have to pay 50 pence a week. Oh, debt, debt, debt. I wish we hadn't met. Debt, debt, debt. Hanging on the floor when they're knocking at the door. Hey, debt, debt, debt. I never met anyone yet who could survive without debt, without debt, without debt. Billboard promises, TV promises, I shove it in your head so you never forget. 5 HP and they'll get you some McCree and they won the victory and you're deeper in debt. Oh, the band need shows, the gas bill's due, your wages shrunk with the metric. Or a letter that says they're coming here today and they're gonna cut off the electric. Oh, debt, debt, debt. I wish we hadn't met. Debt, debt, debt. Hanging on the floor when they're knocking at the door. Hey, debt, debt, debt. I never met anyone yet who could survive without debt, without debt, without debt. Provident tickets, I'm coming down with bigots. I've never been so bad with worry in my life. Capital of clothes, I never say the popes. I blame it on the system and I blame it on the wife. Oh, you can't pay rent when the money's all spent. There's no way out and you're down in the dumps. You're living in dread, you'd be better off dead. Get buried by the go up over 18 months. Oh, debt, debt, debt. I wish we hadn't met. Debt, debt, debt. Hanging on the floor when they're knocking at the door. Hey, debt, debt, debt. I never met anyone yet who could survive without debt, without debt. Yeah, debt, debt, debt. I wish we hadn't met. Debt, debt, debt. Hanging on the floor when they're knocking at the door. Hey, debt, debt, debt. I never met anyone yet who could survive without debt, without debt. Debt, debt, debt. I was a boy when I left school. I was no pain, but I was no fool. Life at home held out for me, so I packed me bags and I went deep sea. I'd seen the world when I was 19. There was no port where I hadn't been. Girls of every creed and kind, but there was just one girl on my mind. Never time, gonna sail home till that come of night. Gonna sail into her open arms, gonna sail into her heart. Soon the age was 24, I felt I'd seen it all before. Endless ocean, endless sea, life at home was calling me. 30 years had passed us by, still at night I'd wake and cry, thinking what I had left at home and wondering why I had to roam. River time, gonna sail home till that come of night. Gonna sail into her open arms, gonna sail into her heart. River time, gonna come back for that girl of mine. Gonna come back home and stay this time. Gonna make a brand new start. All my life is sailed away, searching for that better day. Free from worry and free from cares, where weeks were months and months were years. Now I'm too old for the city, will she still be there for me? Said she'd hold on all her life in the hope she'd someday make me wait. River time, gonna sail home to that love of mine. Gonna sail into her open arms, gonna sail into her heart. River time, gonna come back for that girl of mine. Gonna come back home and stay this time. Gonna make a brand new start. River time, gonna sail home to that girl of mine. Gonna sail into her open arms, gonna sail into her heart. River time, gonna come back for that girl of mine. Gonna come back home and stay this time. I was 16 when I started drinking, mixing with the big lads in the bar. I lived for Friday nights and I could take or leave a fight, but I preferred me right hand round the jaw. Soon I was a connoisseur of liquid, only drank the best Newcastle grog. I've done it 20 years and you can tell from these 3 hairs, and the belly and the shakes I drink brown dog. Ain't gonna drink brown dog no more, it's got me on the floor. Me legs have gone and I can hardly say. It's got me in a fix, I put the room up in St. Nick's. Brown dog is gonna be the death of me. Oh, it's killing his mother. Consequently, once you've formed that habit, breaking free is pretty hard to do. St. Nick's will take you in and would have formed a special wing for weeding people off this wicked brew. Ain't gonna be brown dog no more, it's got me on the floor. Me legs have gone and I can hardly say. It's got me in a fix, I put the room up in St. Nick's. Brown dog is gonna be the death of me. Yee-hi! You lose your self-respect and gain an awful lot of debt. But if you're lucky, just like me, you lose your last. If you're lucky, ain't got a big brown dog no more. It's got me on the floor. Me legs have gone and I can hardly say. It's got me in a fix. I put the room up and said next. Brown dog is gonna be the death of me. One more time. Ain't got a big brown dog no more. It's got me on the floor. Me legs have gone and I can hardly say. It's got me in a fix. I put the room up and said next. Brown dog is gonna be the death of me. Whose turn is it? Brown dog is gonna be the death of me. Give us one more bottle there, Pex. Thank you. Thou shalt have a fishy, you're a little dishy. Thou shalt have a fishy when the boat comes in. Dance to your daddy, my little laddie. Dance to your daddy, my little lad. Dance to your daddy, my little laddie. Dance to your daddy, my little lad. Just east of the north, when everybody struggled to live. I was raised in Newcastle, where life could be a hassle. Nobody had nothing to give. Well, me dad wouldn't shirk, he'd always look for work, make sure that we'd have something for tea. When he was up for the day, me and me mother would play, and she would bounce us up and down on her knee. We'd sing, dance to your daddy. We'll be rocking, rolling when the boat comes in. Dance to your daddy, my little laddie. We'll be rocking, rolling when the boat comes in. Well, my mother still says they were good old days when she never had a penny to rub. You could guarantee fights on Saturday nights. See, you would be first in the tub. Well, you couldn't have a telly and food in your belly. We were lucky with a kitchen sink. And if it ever should rain, we could all entertain, even if the waves went on the lake. 'Cause we'd sing, dance to your daddy, my little laddie. We'll be rocking, rolling when the boat comes in. Dance to your daddy, my little laddie. We'll be rocking, rolling when the boat comes in. Oh, hooray, jockey lad. Childhood was tough, I really had it rough, surviving in a hard back lane. No, the kids weren't daft, you had to learn the craft, shake it off and love it again. But now that I've grown with a laddie of me own, I never have to borrow a bag. And he's got a colour telly and food in his belly, but still he'd rather jump on me leg. We sing, dance to your daddy, rolling when the boat comes in. Dance to your daddy, my little laddie. We'll be rocking, rolling when the boat comes in.
songs for holiday.